You already know I had to bring back the most goated deck I've ever created, aka Splash Bow. Nice Princess, the bridge first play, that's what we love to see. I'm just going to go Expo right away with this Bomber because I want to see what he has. He might have a building. Okay, that was really bad timing, but I think the Dark Prince is going to survive, yeah. So he is going to have to respond to this still. Looks like he's playing Log Bait, which probably not the greatest matchup ever for this deck, but not a good start. But I think we can still win this if I play it correctly. You would be surprised at how much pressure this deck has. Especially since now that the Firecracker, like last time I played this deck, the Firecracker didn't have an evolution. Now that it does, it's even more annoying to deal with. He's gonna just, oh, that was actually a pretty insane interaction. I've barely seen anyone do that. I'm gonna go for the log here, and oh my goodness, dude, this guy. We'll Bomber up high, take out that Princess. I'm honestly just gonna spam the river too, since my Firecracker is gonna survive. Force out hopefully his Knight at least out of this. Is he just not going to play? Okay, we're going to get one Bomber shot, which is not the end of the world, but not great either. I could go for Expo now that he doesn't have too much in cycle. He's got, like, no cannon, obviously, so he's probably going to go Knight if I did that. I think the better play here is just to set up a Furnace. The Furnace is actually super underrated as long as you don't face Hog Earthquake. So let's just hope we don't face any of that in this video. He's going to let the Furnace connect on the left here. And every time he does, it's basically just a fireball hitting his tower. Like, look at that damage. I think it's a solid card, even though some matchups it doesn't get, like, any value, and some matchups it gets a ton. It's kind of one of those cards that is hit or miss, but I still think it's solid. He's going to go Knight at the river here. Double Spirit Bait, like, bruh. That's actually just cringe, I'm not going to lie. Let's see, I can't kill the barrel because I don't have anything in cycle there. But I should be okay. Oh my goodness. Please, Princess. I just need you to die. I really don't want to have to log this, but I think I'm going to have to. Yeah, we're going to have to log this, I think. You know what? I'm just logging it. I don't care anymore. I'm going to go Dark Prince because he's going to barrel, most likely. Yep, and we didn't play it in time, so we're not going to get the splash on top of all three goblins, which is annoying. I'll just go ahead and poison this cannon off the board. I might have to just start poisoning princesses because they are getting super annoying. I'm honestly going to go Evo Cracker in the middle here. If he doesn't... I mean, we get a little bit of value out of it. He's going to play Knight low, so I'm going to get some good shots out of it. Firecracker connects the tower. He misses the Ice Spirit, so the pressure is getting to him a little bit here. We'll go for a log on top of the barrel once again, and then Dark Prince to tank for this princess. Never mind, I played it late because I'm garbage at this game called Clash Royale. Can't really go Expo, so I'll just set up another Furnace. The best thing about this deck is you never get in an awkward cycle. Okay, Dark Prince connects, doesn't really change much. I can Firecracker the bridge, though, because I'm going to get some easy free chip damage. Nothing better than a little Firecracker bridge spam. Okay, we'll just log the barrel once again. Please, Princess. Oh, I hate you. Okay, we'll just Furnace in the back. Try and bait out his rocket, maybe. That would be ideal here. Nah, he's not going to do it. Okay, we'll just go for the Expo now. Probably going to cannon on top of this, right? Yep, there it is. And can I defend this? I think I might be able to. I'm going to actually log on this left side. Where did my Bomber go? Oh my goodness, that went horribly wrong. Okay. I guess I don't really have a great protection of the Expo is the one thing about this deck. That could be its weakness, as well as Hog Earthquake. We're going to take a little damage from that barrel. But I think we're okay. He's gonna... Oh, he misses. He doesn't defend that. That's gonna get 1,000 damage, my good sir. It's still alive, because it's perfectly balanced, as all things should be. He's gonna Princess the bridge, isn't he? I can just tell. Gonna get a Furnace down, in case he wants to do that. You know, this is actually very close. So I'm actually going to log up high so the Fire Spirit doesn't connect, and then play the Firecracker behind tower to tank for the one Goblin. Big brain plays right here. I'm going to go for the offensive bow, and then Dark Prince immediately. He plays his Knight. Okay, this could be good. Nah, he's going to be able to... Oh, Expo is actually the GOAT. It took out the entire Princess. I just need to cycle a second Furnace, keep the pressure on him. Dark Prince is going to connect on tower. Okay, he's probably going to try and Princess, so I'm going to get the Dark Prince down. Prediction, Bomber the bridge for it, and see if he does it. Yep, there it is. We'll go for the Expo on the left immediately, waste no time here. Get the Firecracker down, and then log this barrel. I can't really protect the bridge very well is the only issue, so he is going to be able to defend pretty easily and probably go for the Rocket Cycle. I need to get another Expo down right away. Okay, this could be really bad. Please. I'm going to go Expo and then go for the Evo Cracker on the right lane just to get a little split lane push. Oh, it's going to shoot. No, it didn't shoot. Wait, did I lose? No, we win. There's no way he can defend that Expo in time. Yep, Fire Spirit connects as well. We got Dark Prince going down. He cannot possibly do anything. Hit him with the little fish fighting emote because he just lost to Expo Furnace in 2023. I mean, that's probably the first Expo Furnace this guy's played in 5 or 6 years. So, I mean, at least it's something unique, right? Next match here against YT Biel. Nah, I give up. I'm just going to cycle the log at the river. There's too many, like, weird letters in that name. I can't pronounce that. Okay. Let's see. I could just go ahead and cycle Bomber the back. Nobody's gonna have a clue what I'm playing. You know, I'm probably just known for playing these wacky decks now at this point, so they're probably not even that caught off guard. He's gonna go for the Bats Miner. We can just Fire Spirit to clean up. That's a +3 trade. Are gonna take a decent bit of damage, but I'm completely fine with that. I'll just go ahead and get the Furnace down in the back here. Start setting up these Fire Spirit spams the entire game. Okay, let's see. He's going to go for a miner on top of that. We hopefully catch that. Easy money. Fire Spirit is not going to connect on top of the tower, but it does kill that. We can just go for the Expo at the river here. We have a lot of pressure. Like, he can't really do anything. Expo's going to connect. Firecracker jumps out of range. We can just get the Fire Spirit down. Okay, wall breakers are going to kill my Expo. Unfortunately, we almost were able to like keep it alive, but we can just Bomber to activate King Tower, and this is like exactly how you want to start against a cycle deck, because these decks usually win the game in single elixir most of the time. So as long as I can keep this lead going into double, then I should have a pretty good chance to win this. I'll probably just cycle another Furnace here in a minute, depending on what he's going to do. I guess I'll just Firecracker first, see how he wants to pressure. There's the miner. We can just get a Dark Prince down. Don't really want to waste my Furnace on top of that necessarily. He is going to wall breaker, so I'll log. Wait, I didn't even need to log. I thought the Dark Prince was going to die. He gets the King Tower activation, but obviously it doesn't matter. Oh, Firecracker almost gets the shot right there. We can just go ahead and spam another Fire Spirit at the river. Nothing better than having a Furnace in your deck, and then also having... hold up, I got to defend this. Also having Fire Spirit, just because, you know, just for the extra little bit of annoyance at the river. Okay, there's the... No, there goes my Expo. I love when an Expo gets completely countered by a 3 elixir card at the bridge. Oh my gosh. I guess I can't really complain because this deck technically has it as well. I can only complain when I'm not using it. That's how it works. We're just going to poison that Firecracker off the river here. And did I just lose? No, because I have Log next up, and we can defend that pretty easily, actually. I just need to be very careful of an Evo Firecracker at the bridge. I don't know what's been happening to me lately, but, like, I have been so tired randomly in the middle of the day. And it's not like I drink coffee or anything in the morning, so I don't know why I'm just randomly getting tired in the middle of the day now. But, like, I'll go to sleep at a fine time, wake up at a fine time, and then just fall asleep in the middle of the day. And then after that, my sleep schedule gets ruined. And I'm like, bruh, I literally had such a good sleep schedule. But I guess that's just what happens. We're going to go for the Bomber in the back. And all right, I guess I'll Fire Spirit up high just to kill these bats. You little rats. Okay, they actually still killed the bats. I don't even know why I underestimate my cards so heavily. Like, they're doing insanely, like, OP. I guess I'm just used to playing Icepo where half my cards just are useless majority of the time. And no, there's no way that defends. No way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Please die. I have so much on the board, and it just killed everything right there. Oh my gosh, I hate that card. Okay, he wastes the wall breakers, wastes the bats. I can just Firecracker on top of those immediately. And that should actually connect a tower. Oh my goodness. He better just give up after that. Yep, he's going to log the king. And you just got to hit him with a good game. What can he do? Too much pressure. I mean, this deck literally has an offensive unit on the board the entire game almost. So it's kind of crazy. So far, I would say we get a pretty decent matchup against every single deck, except for like Royal Giant and Hog, which unfortunately are the 2 most popular decks, but everything else, you know, I'm doing pretty well against. So he's gonna go Ice Fist in the back here. You know what deck I haven't seen in a very long time is Golem. I don't know what happened to Golem, but it is probably the deadest thing in the world right now, as well as E-Giant. Like, I'm barely seeing any E-Giant players, maybe like the occasional one, but usually it's just one tricks that are playing E-Giant at this point. So I'm going to go Poison in the back on top of this Graveyard. Looks like we're playing against Splashyard, so this should be a pretty interesting matchup. I'm actually not too sure. We do have the Poison for his Graveyard, but he does get a little bit of damage there to start off this game. He's going to be, oh, I'm not even kidding, my finger literally just slipped. I did not mean to place that bomber right there. But, you know, maybe it'll get a connection on tower. Not really going to hurt me or anything. I guess I was probably, I don't know, it's not like it's going to change the game. So I'm down a couple elixir now because of that, but we get the shot on the right side. So, you know, maybe that was a calculated play because I can switch lanes now. We'll go for the firecracker in the back. See what he has for this. He obviously doesn't have another graveyard in cycle yet. I'm going to go for the log on top of the tombstone. How does he want to play this? Because he's going to have to defend the firecracker. I'm honestly just going to get a furnace down in the back. There's the bar barrel. Okay. So it's going to just force out something from him. Probably the ice was I was going to say. Yeah. I can just go ahead and drop a Dark Prince in the back. Start building up another push here. And man, this furnace, like, it just somehow doesn't die and it still jumps, even though it looks like it's about to die. That's my favorite part about the furnace, the fire spirit overall, is that it literally just never dies and randomly gets a jump no matter what. He's going to go for the NATO, but he just messed that up. Wait a minute. Evolved Firecracker carrying me to victory right here. Never mind, it's going to die to that, but he doesn't have anything. Wait, Dark Prince? Oh, let's go. We get the Dark Prince down in time. Going to go Bomber on top of that Ice Whiz. All we need is 2 shots from the Bomber, and then a log will finish it off, and I think that's game. Literally, all because of one Evo Firecracker staying alive from like the tornado that he placed. I can punish him that hard because of that. That's kind of ridiculous, but I mean, that's just how this card is. I'm going to hit him with a good game, see if he still wants to try, or he's just going to go ahead and give us his tower. He'll probably go for one more Desperation Graveyard, like it's going to do anything. But, I mean, unfortunately for my guy here, there's just nothing he can do. I'll go for the Dark Prince, and then we'll just Firecracker on the right lane. There's the Graveyard at the bridge, or Skeleton King Graveyard at the bridge. We'll just Poison, and what is he even supposed to do at that point? He does pop the ability, but the Firecracker cleans up all that. We'll go for the Expo on 0, and there's no way he defends this. He overcommitted very badly, but, like, he had to do it if he wants any damage, which he still doesn't get any damage. So, I don't know what happened there, but we just beat Splashyard, which is a pretty solid deck overall, very, very easily, and it wasn't even a challenge at all. The last couple of videos have been pretty short, so I think I'm going to just play one more game here and make this a little bit of a longer one. Not that long, probably about like 17 or 18 minutes. He's going to go Knight in the back. I'll just go for the Firecracker. I am curious, though, if you are still watching this video, I want to know if you prefer like a shorter video, which is like 10 to 15 minutes, or if you prefer like a longer video as in 18 to 20 minutes kind of range. Because I don't know, I'm fine with making both. I just kind of switch it up from time to time, do a little bit of, okay, that was a good Inferno, I didn't know he had that, but yeah, do a little bit of both, and I think people definitely have their preferences, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should make a poll or something, and probably more people would respond to that. But anyway, that Knight's going to get a shot on my tower. I don't really want to play a log just on that Knight. I could just go ahead and start setting up Firecracker other lane here. See what he wants to do. He's going to... Wait, why is he playing Expo? Okay. I'll go for Dark Prince and Bomber up high right away. He's probably going to log this. Yeah. He does miss the Dark Prince, so I think we're fine. Furnace is going to... I mean, it would have had to tank if he hit the log on the Dark Prince, but it didn't even have to, so it's just going to be a little bit annoying for him to deal with now. He is going to be forced to burn a Knight on top of that, and somehow, I don't even know how this happened, but we're already to the Evolution Firecracker. So yeah, this is going to be a fun next Firecracker for him to defend, as long as he doesn't have the perfect response, but he might have Fireball, I don't really know. He probably, I don't even remember if he already played it or not. I'm just going to go ahead and log this Firecracker. And I shouldn't take any damage. Yeah, we're good. I'll go for the Evo Firecracker in the back right now. That was really bad timing. Okay, we'll go Dark Prince first. Kind of forgot he was playing Expo as well. I guess my brain just is not computing what he's running, so it's kind of an off-meta deck. So Fire Spirit will jump on top of that Knight. Okay, what does he do here? He plays the Evo Cracker on 0. I can just Firecracker the bridge. Didn't even need to. I thought he might defend that Bomber, or like prediction it. It's better to be safe than sorry against Expo, though. He's probably going to continue to spam Expos at the river. Yeah. Let's see. I think I'm just going to poison this at the bridge, because I'm expecting him to play a Fire Spirit. Or not a Fire Spirit, a Firecracker. I have the Fire Spirit. Looks like I'm just going to have to log to finish off this Expo. Should hit the Firecracker as well. Never mind. I'm garbage. Alright, he's going to go for another Expo. Kind of in a bad cycle right now because I can't get out of this cycle where I'm just defending him the whole time. Dark Prince is not going to connect, obviously. Oh, please get down. That was actually way too close. I need to go for the Evo Cracker. Wait, he might be dead here because it's going to shoot his tower and do like 800 damage. No way it gets a second. Oh my goodness, this card, man. Yeah, he knows. He's got to switch lanes immediately. We'll get the Dark Prince down after the poison right there. And then I should be fine. Yep, there's the Firecracker. We can go for the Bomber up high and then just go ahead and Fire Spirits the river to finish off this Expo. Okay, it does get a little bit of damage, but not the end of the world right there for me. Okay, I need to be careful. He's going to just spam another Expo most likely. We'll poison right away and then Dark Prince low. Bomber just up high to defend this Expo, hopefully. And yeah, we're fine. He is gonna. Oh my gosh, that's actually ridiculous how that's a play. But I mean, a lot of people have been doing that against me recently. It's not even just this guy. There's the Expo again. We'll Firecracker and then Dark Prince immediately. Please die. Okay. I can get the Bomber down, and now I just have too many things to defend. Like, how is he supposed to kill the Firecracker, the Bomber, and the Dark Prince? Oh my goodness, he almost just got a walk on because I wasn't paying attention. I'll go for the log right here to finish off that Expo. And then honestly, prediction Firecracker right about now. Easy prediction. That's just too obvious what he's going to do. And that Expo is completely dead. No chance of him killing that. I'll just go ahead and Bomber to be safe. And I didn't even need that. Oh my goodness, the Firecracker's doing... I didn't even like think about it hitting the tower. What? He's down to 1,300. There's no way. I mean, I don't even have to play an Expo. Maybe that Firecracker is literally just a win condition at this point. I mean, it could probably be classified as one. I'll just go for another Furnace in the back. Okay, kind of bad timing on that, but it shouldn't matter if I just poison. Even if he gets a connection, I just have to log, and I won't take that much damage. I do have to be careful of this Evo Cracker hitting my tower, though. So I'm just going to go for a Firecracker of my own. Play a defensive bow low here just to tank for his defensive bow. And then, okay, Firecracker, I need you to not... I'll just log, and then we can poison. 4 seconds left. We're going to beat Expo Firecracker Cycle with the absolutely best Expo deck ever created. I mean, this deck is honestly so much fun. You guys definitely need to try it out for yourself if you haven't. But anyways, we went 4-0. Solid video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.